Never depends too much on anyone. Everyone changes when they meet new people. Never cry for that person who doesn't know the value of your tears. The people are hungry. It is because those in authority eat up too much in taxes. Fill your bowl to the brim, and it will spill. Keep sharpening your knife, and it will blunt. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everyone will respect you. If you would take, you must first give. This is the beginning of intelligence. Those who have knowledge don't predict. Those who predict don't have knowledge. The softest things in the world overcome the hardest things in the world. Knowing others is wisdom. Knowing yourself is enlightenment. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading. Life and death are one thread, the same line viewed from different sides. I have just 3 things to teach: simplicity, patience, compassion. These 3 are your greatest treasures. Silence is a source of great strength. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. I don't have time to hate people who hate me, because I am too busy loving people who love me. Trust takes years to build, seconds to break, and forever to repair. Never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. Focus on the people who inspire you, not the ones who annoy you. Don't use your energy to worry. Use your energy to believe. Burn the past. Turn the pages. Move on. Difficult roads often lead by beautiful destinations. Life is the most difficult exam. Many people fail because they try to copy others, not realizing that everyone has a different question paper. 5 steps to happiness. Smile more, think less, be present, give more, expect less. If anything is worth doing, do it with all your heart. We don't grow when things are easy. We grow when we face challenges. The best way to avoid disappointment is do not expect anything from anyone. You must respect one rule: never lie to yourself. To lead people, follow them if you want to be successful. Stop being prisoner of your past. Be the architect of your future. Happiness is not the absence of problems. It's the ability to deal with them. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. It is better to do one's own duty, however defective it may be, than to follow the duty of another, however well one may perform it. He who does his duty as his own nature reveals it never sins. If you are untrustworthy, people will not trust you. The difficult problems in life always start off being simple. Great affairs always start off being small. When the people of the world all know beauty is beauty, there arises the recognition of ugliness. When they all know the good is good, there arises the recognition of evil. When pure sincerity forms within, it is outwardly realized in other people's hearts. The wise man does not lay up his own treasures. The more he gives to others, the more he has for his own. Do your work, then step back, the only path to serenity. To realize that you do not understand is a virtue. Not to realize that you do not understand is a defect. There is no greater danger than underestimating your opponent. With few there is attainment, with much there is confusion. When you are at one with loss, the loss is experienced willingly. Our enemies are not demons, but human beings like ourselves. If the people must be ever fearful of death, then there will always be an executioner. Do not conquer the world with force, for force only causes resistance. Thorns spring up when an army passes. Years of misery follow a great victory. Do only what needs to be done without using violence. The wise man is square but not sharp, honest but not malign, straight but not severe, bright but not dazzling. Just remain in the center, watching, and then forget that you are there. He who defends with love will be secure. Heaven will save him and protect him with love. Hope and fear are both phantoms that arise from thinking of the self. When we don't see the self as self, what do we have to fear? People in their handlings of affairs often fail when they are about to succeed. If one remains as careful at the end as he was at the beginning, there will be no failure. Governing a great nation is like cooking a small fish. Too much handling will spoil it. When wealth and honors lead to arrogancy, this brings its evil on itself. Health is the greatest possession. Contentment is the greatest treasure. Confidence is the greatest friend. If you do not value rare treasures, you will stop others from stealing. A violent wind does not last for a whole morning. A sudden rain does not last for the whole day. A wise man will never tell a woman two things. One is true feelings, and two is balance. Go to the people, live with them, learn from them, love them. Your own positive future begins in this moment. All you have is right now. Every goal is possible from here. If a person seems wicked, do not cast him away. Awaken him with your words, elevate him with your deeds, repay his injury with your kindness. Do not cast him away. Cast away his wickedness. Respond to anger with virtue. Deal with difficulties while they are still easy. Handle the great while it is still small. Treat those who are good with goodness, and also treat those who are not good with goodness. Thus goodness is attained. Be honest to those who are honest, and be also honest to those who are not honest. Thus honesty is attained. The key to growth is the introduction of higher dimensions of consciousness into our awareness. Care about what other people think, and you will always be their prisoner.